Happy birthday to me. 42 years old. 42 years old. It's 1 week away. Less than a week away. Wednesday, Actors Express, me and the Exotic One's going to take on Siler Cross, the PCW Championship Day, which means, of course, Jeff G. Bailey and Miss Rachel will be at ringside, and Shane Marx. And then Shane Marx, you and I, February 15th in Porterdale, Georgia. I heard that you and Miss Rachel are insisting that that match be under street fight rules. It's only going to end on a pin or a submission. That's your stipulation that you wanted. And what's funny is that is stupid. That is stupid of you. Let me explain a couple of things to you, and I'll try to keep it short. My family has always been involved with wrestling, as long as I have. And here's a picture. I'm going to show you a picture. That's me. That's my now 6-year-old, then 4-year-old Elena at the first Revolutionary War Games in Porterdale, Georgia, July 4th. Not the last one, but the one before that. And, you know, I wanted to bring her in the ring. She loves pro wrestling. She loves her dad. And people ask me all the time, oh, is she going to get into wrestling? Hell no is the answer. On February 15th, Shane Marx, I'm going to wrestle you, and then my family's involvement with being in the ring wrestling is done. This isn't just about me, it's about them. And our involvement wrestling in a ring, it's just not going to happen anymore after February 15th. I'm putting a lot on that match. And you and Rachel making that a street fight was a stupid move. And there's two reasons for that. The first is, I was thinking about this. Shane Marx, you are the greatest champion PCW's ever had. You won a unification match with what was then MGCW. You won both titles. You took on the NWA World Champion at the time, Adam Pearce, and you won that match too. Anytime anybody has come up against you when you were PCW champion, you sent them packing. You proved PCW was superior, but more than that, you proved that you were superior. And you've only gotten better and better since then. Me, my in-ring career, not nearly as great as yours. I can admit that. But when I have one, I was trying to think, what's the common thread between the matches that I won? Well, it was hard to find one, but I could say this for a fact. Whenever I pile drove somebody through a table, I won that match. Whenever I picked somebody up and drove them head first through a table, I won that match.
Stay, no! Stay, please, no! Stay! Stay, please! Stay! Stay, please, stay!
Well, since that would be legal on February 15th, why don't I go ahead and say this? And I'm telling you my plan right off the bat. And I'm daring you to stop me. Shane Marx, on February 15th, I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to put you through a table. Has that ever happened to you before? No. It's happened to me before. And I got up. And I'm still here. February 15th, I'm going to pile drive your ass through a table. Something tells me you're not going to be able to get up. Here's another thing. February 15th, I'm going to cheat. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm going to invoke everything that I can. I have a battle plan to take advantage of the fact that that crowd is going to be pro-me. That crowd is going to get involved, and not with some silly bring your weapons thing. Oh no, I don't need that from them. I just need to be what they always are. Just like the Seattle Seahawks have that loud crowd, I have thought of a way that Porterdale, just being themselves, just being loud, is going to help me in that match. What's that mean? You're going to find out. But while I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to do everything I can to injure you, hurt you, put you down, knock you out, to beat you, I have a challenge for you, Shane Marx. If you're as great as you say you are, if you're the best, then you won't cheat. Will you be able to look at yourself in the mirror the next day if you have to cheat to beat me? I'm a 42-year-old man. You are in the prime of your wrestling career. You should be able to beat me clean. That's my little challenge to you, Shane Marx. Are you up for it? I'm telling you right now, I'm going to cheat. I have plans in place. I'm the smartest man in professional wrestling. And I'm putting it all on the line. And I'm going to do whatever I can to win that match. Are you man enough to face me head on? To not use that little tramp at ringside? To not use anything but your own skill and match your mind against mine to try to win? That's my challenge to you, Shane Marx. On February 15th, you and I are going to have that match. On February 12th, people are worried about the weather. People are worried about whether that show's going to go on. Let me tell you, PCW has wrestled when the roads were iced. PCW has wrestled at midnight in an ice storm. PCW is going to go on Wednesday night, Actors Express. And Shane Marx, my goal is to injure you. So you walk into the 15th hurt. Because then I'm just going to hurt you more and more and more. Am I going to win on the 15th? I'm not sure about that. But I know that I'm going to do everything I can to stack the deck in my favor. Shane Marx, you're the one who should be nervous. Do you have what it takes? Do you have what it takes to fight back from injury through the endless terrors I'm going to put you through? We'll find out. You are the greatest champion PCW has ever had. But they say all great champions have one more fight left in them. Well, I don't know if I could say that I was ever a great champion, but I can say this. I'm ready for this match. Physically ready, mentally ready. Everything that I want to do in this match, I cleared it with my wife. And she gave the okay. The only thing she told me was, when the match is done, just let me know that you're all right. What does that tell you? What does that tell you that I'm going to do to myself to defeat you? I am going to drag myself across the finish line by my fingernails to beat you, Shane Marx. What are you willing to do to beat me? Are you willing to be a man? Are you willing to know in your heart of hearts that you defeated me fair and square when I'm cheating like crazy? I guess we'll find out. February 15th, February 12th.